Athyna wanted you to have this, so here it is. Good news travel fast. We are Celeste Bono and Wallo Lapoju, and we're bringing you positive news from all over the world. Happy Tuesday, Wallo. How are you?
I'm doing great. I have been eating a lot of late and it feels great. I love it. More of that.
You've been
How
you've
was
been eating a lot of
I've
what?
been eating a lot of food of late,
Oh,
and I guess there's sometimes where your brain just decides like, oh, it's time to eat more food. So yeah, this is one of those
yeah, that's
periods.
my life
Yeah,
basically.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm enjoying it. How's your day going?
It's going good, and yesterday was good.
Yeah,
Hopefully this week will get even better
yeah.
than
Keep your
what
mind
I've already
open
been
to
living. Oh,
yeah,
keep your
yeah,
mind open. Yeah. You've been talking
yeah.
to my therapist, I can see. Um,
Yeah.
all right, I'm going to start with
Mhm.
the good news of the day.
Great.
So, the UK, oh, I miss the UK, is one of
Yeah.
the biggest producers of e waste in the world. Can
Most
fixing
definitely.
factories help turn the tide? Campaigners think so
Mm.
and want to open one on every high street. Factories were once the engine rooms of the Industrial Revolution, of course, centers of innovation for working, making, and consuming.
Yep.
That was the revolution. But
Yeah.
now, two fixing factories in London are attempting to do the same for the Virgin Circular Economy, introducing fixing factories. They aim to fundamentally change our relationship with used electronics while boosting ailing town centers.
Nice.
Yes, their
Nice.
volunteer workforce will repair people's broken electronics on a pay what you like basis. I love this idea. I love
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
will
I would
also
like.
offer workshops and training to empower people to repair their items. This is great. This is really good. So
Yeah.
the Restart Project, that's what it's called, hopes to turn the old industrial age factory into a space for fixing, learning, curiosity, and empowerment. Recreating
Nice.
old items doesn't just save people's cash, it also reduces emissions from new products and helps stem the rising tide of e-waste, which is piling
Yeah.
up at landfill sites
Yeah.
all over the world, obviously.
Yeah.
But this is a really good idea, and I would love to learn how to fix, I don't know, something that, like my lamp, or that would really make a change for the
Yeah. I
planet, I
mean,
think.
we do a lot of fixing. I mean, in Nigeria, we do a ton of fixing. So
Yeah, I
like
think, yeah, where I
yeah.
am, we definitely do more fixing than just throwing the one that's broken
Yeah.
and buying a new one.
Yeah.
It's not that easy for us here,
Yeah.
but yeah, but people are used to, like, it's broken, let's buy a new one, and that's just really bad for the
Yeah,
environment.
yeah. We'll reduce e-waste that way. I love it. And pay what you like basis. It means how much do you value this? Okay, pay what you like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
like
like
that.
that.
I like that. I
Cool.
like that.
What you got for
I
me?
have yes, I have something interesting to
Mm-hmm.
discuss. The black rhino. The endangered black rhino in South Africa is now
Mm-hmm.
going to receive extraordinary help from Wall Street, not the wolf now, so maybe the rhino of Wall Street, with a new rhino bond, with a new rhino bond that will only increase in value as the animal's population increases. What that means is, so they're starting a bond at
Mm-hmm.
at Wall Street to help that will coincide with population of the rhinos. So I find that really interesting because like
Mm-hmm.
populations of black rhinos decreased in the 20th century because of poaching and hunting,
Oh,
and between like 1960 and 1995 black rhino numbers dropped to by like 98%. It was really bad.
whoa,
Yeah, it
it's
was really
crazy.
bad.
That's a lot.
Yeah, but they've made a comeback from the brink of extinction. Still,
Mm-hmm.
the black rhino is considered critically endangered, and there's still a lot of
Oh,
work to be done, to bring it back to
yeah.
where it once was. Yeah, because that also affects the environment as well.
Yes, of
I mean,
course.
affects the food networks and all of that. Poaching and black market trafficking of rhino horns, is part of why they're so in demand. But with the new Wall Street bond, they'll change that. According to the AFP, The bond profits will go directly to park staff to invest in fighting poachers and improving the animals' conditions. The
Oh.
World Bank, the World Bank says that the funds would benefit the Ado Elephant National Park and the Great Fish River Nature Reserve. The bond will offer a new model to leverage private funds to finance conservation efforts for other projects. Basically, like it's just a new way for people to spend money on protecting the world. That's it. But then the catch is they have to have benchmarks that they can measure objectively. So like, I'm big ups for, Wall Street and the Black Rhino making their comeback. I'm really happy to hear that.
Really happy to hear that too. Yeah, and also I'm really happy that Scorsese is directing the Black Rhino of Wall Street. But I like, that was so bad.
Yeah.
I hope our editor cuts that.
No, editor, don't cut that. Leave it
Just
in.
please cut it. I'm like, people are gonna ban me from the. Yeah.
No. If I'm going down, you have
Tuesday,
to go down with me.
Bear with me.
Okay, so what do you have for me?
Well, what I have I am staying in the UK because a family in the UK is making and selling Easter eggs to give South Africans a taste of home. The Street Bar is a UK-based small business run by a South African-Scottish couple, who wants to bring the taste of the much-loved marshmallow Easter egg to expats living in the UK. In the UK?
Never had that, yeah.
Okay. So Nicola and Andrew launched their small business during the UK lockdown and started by sharing photos of their homemade milk tart. What is a milk tart? Hang on, let's just pause there for a second. What's a milk tart?
I have no idea what a milk tart is, but it's probably a tart made with milk. It has to be a tart made with milk. It just has to be. Come on. There's no choice.
Oh, shit. All right, I'll go again. Hang on. People started reaching out to ask if they were selling them, so the business was born. The couple brainstormed other things to add, and Nicola immediately said it was marshmallow eggs she missed most. They made a batch, and the photos were shared with almost every South African group on Facebook. They were flooded with orders and started making the sweet Safa treats for all. Apart from the milk tart and marshmallow eggs, they also make malva pudding and bobotie pies. I don't know that one, to name a few. I don't know if you've heard about this.
I've never had any of these. Never have I had any of these.
But you have had an Easter egg. No?
Not a marshmallow Easter egg, though.
Oh, right. Yeah. I'm not a fan of marshmallows, but chocolate, just give it to me.
You're going to create a divide on this podcast. There are people who love marshmallows. There are people who love marshmallows and will die for them.
Really?
Nah, I don't know. I'm just saying.
Oh, okay. You just want to make my life miserable. All right. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Very good at that.
Please, audience, don't divide. Anyway, that was all for today. I will see you tomorrow with more good news. Thank you for joining me, Wallow.
Yeah, it's always a pleasure. Have a great day, Celeste.
And you. Bye.
Bye.
I hope you enjoyed this episode. There will be more great news tomorrow. Good news, trouble fast, they say. News podcast serving positivity and laughter in daily doses. Oh, but we don't have episodes on the weekends. We actually have to sleep. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified about new episodes. And if you like the show, make sure you rate us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen to podcasts. This podcast was produced by Matthias Rosenberg, creative direction by Josefina Cordova, and hosted by Wallo Lapaju and Celeste Bono. That's me. This show is supported by Athyna. Hire, manage, and retain world-class global talent at Athyna.io. A brilliant startup like yours needs the best of the best on your team. Are you taking advantage of global talent? Level up your team for more success for only 33% of your usual hiring costs. Go to Athyna.io right now to learn more. That's Athyna.io.